Hey, what's up friends, new and old? Welcome to my channel. My name is Farrah J, the Fly Auntie, and in this video I'm going to recreate Sierra Amaya's Spicy Slay look. See my IG page linked below for pics of the final look and inspo. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alright, so I started off with applying the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder in Warm Saffron to prep my brows before filling them in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Best Brow Kits in dark brown. As you'll see, there are 3 steps to this kit. First, you go in with the dark brown Brow Wiz pencil to outline and fill in the brows, then the dark brown brow gel for volume, and then to use the clear brow gel to set the brows. And then to clean up the brows, I'll be using 2 different LA Girl Pro concealers. Fawn will be underneath the brows and Beautiful Bronze will be above the brows. I'll be using a flat concealer brush to apply them both. And then I use my Morphe M173 brush to blend that concealer in. I'm starting above the brows because that shade is closer to my skin complexion and I don't want to muddy that up with the lighter concealer that's underneath my eyes. To prep for eyeshadow, I'm using the JLaRue Cosmetics Eye Fix in the shade Beige to apply onto my lid with the Duo Raine, it's a brand from Amazon, a flat concealer brush, and then I'll be using the M173 brush again to blend that out as well. Onto eyeshadow. With the Sigma E45 brush, I'm packing in this red shade from Raine's Cheers to Beauty palette. It's the shade called Debonair onto my crease. Yes, it may look crazy now, but trust the process. Next, we're using my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm lightly applying the shade Culture from the Shayla and ColourPop Perception palette as a transition color to tone down / soften the edges of the red eyeshadow I just applied. So I lost more of the red than I intended, so I went back in with the red to deepen it in the crease. And then I used the second shade again so that the red that I just applied doesn't come off too harsh. Here I'm going in again with the Eye Fix onto my lid with the same Duo Raine flat concealer brush that we used earlier to apply, and then a Sigma E45 brush to blend that in as well. Because I'm not actually going for a precise cut crease, I'm going back in with the shade Debonair to soften the edges of the eye fix that I just applied to my lid. And now for the fun stuff. I'm going to use JLaRue's loose pigment in white diamonds to apply to my lid. Ooh, period. Okay, let's zoom in so that y'all can see this up close. You know what? Shame on me for not using these pigments I bought months ago sooner. Remember to start, with a little and then build from there, because the pigment is giving, honey. Okay, today I'm doing a baby wing using NYX Epic Liner. I'm doing this by drawing the tail diagonally up towards my brow and then connecting it towards the inner corner of my eye and then filling that in, as well as using my LA Girl concealer in Fawn to clean it up. And then using a white jumbo eye pencil on my waterline that I got from my local beauty supply. And then here applying my Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara onto my top lashes. And onto the face, I'm using JLaRue's Mattifying Foundation Primer to prep my face for the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Chai. I'm patting this primer into my face all over. Foundation is coming off a bit orange here while I'm applying it to my face, so I'll fix this with highlighting and contouring coming up, but other times I tend to mix it with another one of my foundations that are closer to my complexion. Once I'm done applying the foundation with my Real Techniques 405 brush, I highlighted the high points of my face with Tarte's Shape Tape concealers. I'm using Deep Sand for the first round, and then later on you'll see I'll be using Tan Sand for the second round. And here I'm tapping in that concealer that I placed using my Real Techniques 402 brush. Here is where I'm applying Tan Sand for the second round of concealer. This is to add brightness to the inner corner and under my eyes. And then I'm placing Fenty's Matchstick and Espresso to the areas that I want to contour or bring dimension to my face. While the concealer is setting, I'm blending in the contour around my face with the angled side of this dual brush I got from the lip bar. And then I'm using this fluffy blending brush I got from H&M to blend out my nose contour as well. Once I was done blending out that contour, I'm now tapping in that tan sand shade that we let sit for a bit with the Real Techniques 402 brush that I used earlier. And because I didn't feel like getting up to wet my beauty blender with water, I'm spraying it with MAC Fix Plus spray to set the concealer with the Dermablend loose setting powder from earlier. To set the contour, I'm using the contour shade from the Black Radiance medium to dark contour palette and applying it to all of the places where I blended out the matchstick contour from earlier. And with the opposite end of that dual brush from the lip bar, I dusted off the excess powder from baking. And here I'm just setting the contour around my nose with that same fluffy blending brush as well from earlier. For blush, I'm using my Sigma F10 brush to apply JLaRue's Pink Brown blush to my cheeks. Next, I'm adding the Debonair shade, it's the red shade from my lid, onto underneath my eyes as well. Followed by that Too Faced mascara that I used earlier onto my bottom lashes, and then to pop on some lashes using my Duo lash glue. And then once the glue is tacky, my lash application technique is to apply the lashes to the middle of my eye and then the outer corners, inner and outer. For my lips, I lined them with MAC's Chestnut Lip Pencil and then used my Sigma E20 brush to smudge it together with ColourPop's Quickie lipstick. Using another Morphe M441 brush, I applied ColourPop's Boomin highlighter down the bridge of my nose, my cheeks, and forehead. I probably made my pimple worse by trying to make it a mole, but whatever. And then I'm setting my face with MAC Fix Plus spray. So before getting to my hair, I'm just using my contour brush just to make sure that I don't have any type of line of demarcation there for my makeup to my forehead. And then for my hair, it's not really a twist out. I have been lazy with it after my last twist out days prior, so I only detangled, moisturized, and twisted it right before doing my makeup, so it's still a bit wet, but with the humidity outside didn't really matter. I tried fluffing it up to give it more volume, but I didn't really you know, care too much for it. So I was like, let's try to pin back one side, and yeah, I like that better. Comment if you'd like to see me do any hair tutorials in the future. Otherwise, see y'all next video.